live. What more fun is that than going live? And I just wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can do this. Let's do this. We can do this. Let's do this. I came a little bit late because some other stuff going on, but that's okay. We are here to have fun. We are here to have fun and make fun the most of it. Thank you. Thank you, Steve Areno. I appreciate that very much. Appreciate that very much. And I mean, of course, had some disappointing results tonight, but I mean, I said, I got to still try and make it. Yeah, that's true. I may get some fresh new views this late. You never know. I mean, we've done this late at night before, but, and sometimes we've gotten fresh new viewers, sometimes we haven't, but I think this is the latest we've ever gone. Yeah, that is really, I mean, that is really special, but, I mean, the thing is, what I think helped and everything is that, saw saw uh one of my people on Facebook, of course, I got to vent my frustration out, about our loss, just saying, but and I said, I think, at least getting it off my chest to one person, maybe helped, but I said, I can't let this, ruin but I can't let this like ruin my social life though. I'm hoping so. Hey Tim, it's going all right. It was not going great earlier. Had a basketball game tonight. Had some disappointing results, and but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, sure, sure. I mean, we're not. Our Valley Conference is not. We're not in first place in our conference anymore, and our rival is. But said, got some more games to go. Let's just see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes. We gotta find out how it goes first. I got gravitas. Yeah, I do have some gravitas. Well, yeah, if the thing that the question is, will we be better next year, or are they going to be better next year? I mean, I think the problem was that we're good this year, but they're also good this year too, and I think just a lot of offense and defense is what really took the game the way it did tonight. But not let's not let it ruin our game. It's not let it ruin our game though. Mm. I don't have a pillow. I don't have a pillow to scream my head into. I said now. I said now. I said if I now. I said if I did that, I would go off into the middle of nowhere where there's no houses or no places to hear somebody scream. So I can just I said I'm thinking find a quiet place. Go to a neighborhood where there's like no houses. Go into the middle of a street or something, and and as long as there's nobody, no businesses or nobody there to hear you scream, then scream. I said that's probably the best. I said the woods is probably the best place for that. Because who knows? I mean, even though I'm in my car, even if I did do it in my car, they could probably still hear me. You never know. Yeah, you'll cheer me up. The weather. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Thank you very much. Punching bag in the garage would help. I think so. What happened? Mm. Oh, nothing much, Carlos. Just had a basketball game tonight, but we had some disappointing results. So I was a little bit bummed out and everything. But I said I'm gonna try to make this, a better stream. I said I'm gonna try to make this a better stream. I said just because our game was, just because our basketball game was horrible tonight, let's not let this game night right here, be a disaster too. Yeah, I know. I know. I would have missed Timbo's awesome donation if I didn't go. And that really does help me a whole lot, Tim. Thank you. Uh, well, let me show you. Well, not really on the road, colorful feathers, but if I turn you over here, if you see over here, there's a whole bunch of snow piled up, whole bunch of snow over there, and whole bunches of snow on the other sides of the road, and there's still snow on the on the sides of the judicial building. So yes, so we still got some, but we're still doing good. Yeah, yeah, I mean it is the thought that counts. Yeah, yeah, I thought about doing it, and then I thought, well, most of those melted, and I thought, we still got snow on our ground, but I said, it's mostly been patched off on our driveway, so I thought the only way you're really going to see snow is in the backyard or in the front yard. I said the backyard would probably be best and everything because you wouldn't be revealing anything by accident. I said I said I took the precaution. I took the precaution and I said let's just do that in case for safety. I said let's do that for safety issues. How are you doing, Feathers Creature? Well, I could see it being on the mountain 6 months a year. I mean, that's where a lot of snow. I mean, that's where a lot of snow does end up on the mountains. I didn't see that part. I do miss you too, Feather Creature. Very, very much. Miss you very, very much. You see my heart over my heart, my hand over my heart. That's the love it has for you. Howdy, Cheryl. I'm okay, Feathers Creature. I was disappointed a little earlier because we had a basketball game and it didn't go exactly the way, didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to. So, I'm kind of sad that, that the results we got were disappointing, but I said I'm not going to let it ruin my game night. Um, let me see what let's see what my car says. My car, oh, well, don't want to get copyrighted. My car says it's 20 degrees out here. It says it's 20 degrees. It's 20 degrees, it says. So no, not really warmed up there much. No, it has not warmed up here much. It's only 20 degrees. Well, I mean, the thing is that, yeah, I mean, I thought it was going to be in the teens, but hey, it's not, yeah, but that's not bad for this time. Yeah, better than the 8 degrees I've been feeling. Well, a car usually does say beep beep when we turn it on. Hey, hey, Knife Shan, or is it Knife Sean? And okay, Nellie is leaving. Uh, Nellie, if you ever want to come back, just subscribe and you will have fun time here. You have a fun time here in the future. We try to do this every week we can. Are you two a pack? You came in at the same time. Oh, a lot of cars say vroom vroom. I mean, we're not missing out on that, I know. Well, Knife Shan, I am from the USA. Where are you from? In fact, 98% of people here are from. Oh, well, my hair was dirty, and I said that I did not need to go anywhere else today with my hair dirty. So I said, let's give myself a shower. And so yeah, washed my hair. I did everything in the shower. Washed down everywhere. Oh, you're from Sri Lanka? Oh, that's cool. What well, okay, not everything everywhere. I should say everywhere. Not everything, but everywhere. Yeah, but I was going to say I won't say anything else though, because I mean, if you're asked, because do not ask me everywhere, because I don't want to say anything, because I don't want to say anything that will sound, derogatory to anybody. Feathers Creature, you were the one that told me it was a good idea to start washing that too. At least I'm not like some of my at least I'm not like some of my friend or at least I'm not like one of the people in high school who had their pierced. I remember his best friend at the time was like was like, there's probably some still there's probably some still nerve veins in there that you probably killed. Yes, I do. Yes, I do try to be clean. I wouldn't pierce that. I might pierce some other things, but I wouldn't pierce that though. Somebody asked one of the girls even asked him or even said, they're like, how does he mm, how does he, the M word? And then one person said he probably doesn't. They're like, if his is pierced, then how does he mm? And then they're like, they probably won't. Mike Boy. Hello, Mike Boy. Or hello, Mike. I guess I could say. But yeah, you don't have to donate. You don't have to donate $1,000. I mean, I'll say it for free. Yes, I've noticed that. I thought one of my exes had their nose pierced when she got out of high school. I used to think it was cute, not so much anymore. Who knows? Who knows? That's okay, Mike. At least you're here showing loyalty. That's good enough for me. It's refreshing to find women these days with yes, it is actually. You've got 3 tattoos? Yep, Tim, we've got an epidemic of white girls with nose rings in San Diego. I had belly button pierced throughout my last pregnancy. Oh, now there is one girl I've known that probably has 4 or 5 chin piercings, and then maybe one up where the up above her lip. Got 4 or 5. I said, I said the 4 or 5. I just said, I used to work with her, so took it out after baby was born. My friend got a Prince Albert piercing. Well, that's what I mean. That is what I mean. That's what my friend did. He got a Pierce Albert a Prince Albert piercing. The same thing. Actually, all races of women get nose piercings here. Well, I mean, a lot of people get yeah, a lot of girls get nose piercings. I mean, I just said I used to find it attractive, not since one of my ex-girlfriends had one, so I used to find it attractive, not so much anymore. I don't think Shan has a nose ring, does she? Yeah, that's what I mean. His Prince Albert piercing. And then they're like, well, and then after he got his Prince Albert piercing, like I said, one of the girls were like, so how does he masturbate? And then one of the girls are like, he probably doesn't. And that's what my friend, he's like, gotcha. He's like, he's like, he's like, got your penis pierced and everything. There's probably still some nerve veins in there. But I haven't talked to that person for 20 years. I've not talked to that person for 20 years, but I still got them on my messenger, though. If she does, I'm sure she got it at least a decade ago. Yeah. Yeah. Double P. Yeah. Double P streams. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Shane keeps it real. All right. Well, they say sex is better if you don't get circumcised. Hey, that's true. That's true. That's true. And it says I have got 6 people in here, but right now I see Roswell, Tim, and Cheryl talking right now. So might just be the 3 of you. We might need to wait and see if anybody else is anybody else in here that's not really talking, or is there anybody in here I did not call? Okay, Spirit Stalker is here, so that's 4. We just need one. We just need one more. One more, and we make it 5, and then we can get it started. Yeah, yeah, I said Tim, Cheryl. I said Tim, Roswell, Cheryl, and Spirit Stalker. Now, yeah, I mean, so I said Tim in there. Tim's the second person I mentioned after Roswell. Yeah, Heather. Yeah, Heather might be in the background. I'm not sure if Feathers is still in here. Are you still in here, Feathers? Rick Harrison is on his fifth wife. That's completely out of his league. I love that. Right. I said, yeah, Spirit Stalker, you are the fourth one I've called. Now if Heather is hiding out in the back, I'm not sure if Heather's in the background or not. It's 1 o'clock in the morning where she lives, and I wouldn't call a 70-year-old, just to get out of bed and play with us. The guy of Pawn Stars with no neck. Ah, I said it would that wouldn't be fair to a 70-year-old. But like Heather said, she's an old codger, and it takes a lot to get the old codger down. I said I said now the question is that, okay, let's look at these statistics. Let's look at the statistics, Who who is at 1 o'clock for right now on the East Coast? Well, we got Heather, we've got Shan. I'm not sure about Erin. What do you guys think about Erin? Is she uh is she on the East Coast as well? Now Rick tells dad jokes before the commercial with what a yeah. Let's see. Who else is it not late for that they could come on? Yeah, Aaron has been MIA. Who else has not been on that could come on this late? Well, Peter could come on. Tell me, Paulo is not Mark Seinfeld, Tawny. I'm John Lopez. John in Chicago. Well, Stella, would you like to stay and play with us? We are about to start our game, and you would be our fifth person if you want to stay and play with us. Okay. I think we've got our five people then. If you guys are ready to start, sued Shawn Michaels and lost. Ah, don't have a clue what you're talking. I'm not sure either, but I know Stella was about a love possible, like a kind of a love movie and everything. Her name was screamed all the time in the old movie. We are laughing, joking. Let's dedicate this question to Stella. Well, okay, we'll dedicate the question to Stella then. I guess we've got our five people then. And I said it's perfect that we started five people to do this because that's what this question has, the top five answers to this question. Here's the question. Question is, here's the question. Question is, name something you see on the outside of a church. What is something you see on the outside of a church? Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's who I was thinking of. I was thinking Jonathan. I thought Jonathan's not here. Yeah, but hope hope his hope hope he's okay. But I've got his email address, so I can always check on him, make sure he's okay. Let's see. Um, Cheryl, Tim, and Spirit Stalker all say across. There you go, you three. Across. That's the number one answer. Cross. Not a not a timeshare, but the name. Yep, the name, or what the name is on the or what the name is on. So I guess I can go ahead and give you that the Cheryl, for number four, the sign number four. Not grass or flag though, or a billboard. Grass and lawns have been guessed. Perishers have. Okay, Cheryl got it. Stained glass windows. Stained glass. Number three. Number three is stained glass. Then now we just need number two and number five. Let me make sure that I did not forget. Okay, no, I did not forget one of the answers that has not been said yet. The Reverend. Not the Reverend, and not people. Not saints or parking lot or Karens or Black Jesus. Potluck with all the deviled eggies gone. Nope. Yeah, the science. Yeah, the sign. Number four, the sign. If you know Stella, you could give the answers. It's not children. Not children or holy water. You've gotten cross, stained glass, and sign. There's other things though. But what? Nope, not the popos. Not cars. Flip. Oh, hey, Flipper. How are you doing? First Amendment auditors. No, nope, not First Amendment auditors or children. Not a daycare. Oh, you're Buttermilk. I was wondering who you were. Hey, Buttermilk. Well, Heather's probably asleep, Roswell, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning where she is. Not Cardi B. Not a bus either. Must be a sinner because I don't know. No, that doesn't mean that you're a sinner. That just means that you've got to think like 1989. Think like summer of 1989. Hint: Tarek is not a fountain or the pastor. I'm so glad you're streaming this late, PPK. Well, I mean, thought it's the least I could do. Not a statue and not John Lopez. I mean, there's no people in this survey. These are all things. No people, just things you would find in a church or on the outside of a church, I should say. Not a collection plate, and not the stairs either. Big, not the big doors, and not plants and shrubs either. Nope, not rocks. Okay, there you go, Buttermilk. A steeple. Number two's a steeple. That's what you had trouble getting. Steeple, number two. Now you just need that last thing. Now, personally, this one is not. Now, personally, this ours doesn't have one. Number five, our church doesn't have one, but I mean, apparently, I guess they did back in the '80s. For a lot of them to have this answer. Okay, that's it, Tim. That's it, Tim. The bell. Number five's the bell. Now, personally, my church doesn't have a bell, and I don't think it ever has. But I mean, yeah, there you go, a bell. Bell and steeple. Yep, there you go. There's your 5 answers. All right. Next question. Next question. We got the top. Okay, this is a shorty. This is a short one. Top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something that the government knows about you. What is something the government knows about you? You can't just say everything, Cheryl. Gotta break it. You gotta be specific. Okay, okay. I'm s- I'm seeing I'm seeing a lot of these. Let me see. So, okay, Cheryl and Spirit Stalker say a social security number. There you go. There you go, you two. A social security number. That's the number one answer. Social security number, number one. Not your shoe size, but your age. Yes, your age. Number three, your age. Not your address, though, or your date of birth, or what kind of baby oil you buy. Hey, Preem Life. How are you doing? Let's see. Okay, Tim got one. Your income. Number two, your income. Now just got to get number four. Would you like to stay and play with us, Preem Life? Let's see. Your gender. Nope, not the gender, not the pronouns, not how much you owe in taxes. That might be the same thing as income. My county, San Bernardino. I'm all East Coast upstate. It's not great. Not where you live. Not where you live or your county or your marital status. Citizenship upstate New York, which is Olone. Not the political party you belong in either. Not your phone number. This is something that I didn't think that they have, but they do this though. Not your death date. They can't predict when you're going to die. They can't predict that. If they did, they'd be. It's like they could tell It's like they could tell your fortune. If I was paying you a visit, oh no, not Pornhub history or email address or your whole history. Not your criminal record either. But you do get this if you uh, but if you are a criminal, then you would have this. If you're a criminal, you would have this, because you get this because this would happen every time, because if you're a criminal and you've ever gotten arrested, this would happen to you. Or not an arrest record, or if your cat has AIDS or not. Monaco is in Arizona if you were in Silico. Oh, okay. Yep, your fingerprints. Yep, your fingerprints. Number four, your fingerprints. Because if you were arrested, they would have your fingerprints. I thought, when I saw that, I thought, only if you're arrested, right? Okay. All right, here we go. Next question. Next question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something people buy for use outside their house. Name something people buy for use outside their house. Let's see, a pull. Not a pull. Not a concealed weapons permit. Or baby oil. Or swing, but there you go. There you go, Cheryl. You got the first correct one. A lawnmower. Lawnmower, number one. And here comes Tim with barbecue. Barbecue, number two. Out Outdoor furniture. Okay. There you go. Okay, there you go, Tim. Lawn furniture. Number 4, lawn furniture. Tiki torches? Nope, not tiki torches. Not a slip and slide, and not sprinklers. But there is something that help a sprinkler, that might help sprinklers go off though. Not a rocking chair, not Halloween or Christmas decorations, or plants, or a washing line, or table, or trash cans. I come from West Coast. You're Dubai. You're Dubai. You're Dubai. Squirrel feeder? Nope. Yes, alien USA. We've got barbecue. It's not passions. Yep. Water hose. Water hose, or what they say, garden hose. Number 4, garden hose. And now just number 5. Outside their house. Yeah, you could not get this inside your house. Who would want to put one inside their house? Unless it's a small toy one, but not a real one. It's not your mailbox or fountain. Toy pond? Nope. Trolls are lame. They just can't chill and hang out. It's not a wheelbarrow. We've already got it's not just your lawn. We've got lawn mower, but we don't have but it's not just your lawn. And no, it's not pudding pops. It's not a birdhouse or a garden or a swing set or swings not a swing set. That was already guessed. I think Flint guessed that earlier. Or buttermilk, I guess I could say. Yeah, I was born German Catholic and Ireland. It's I was born in Martha's Vineyard, Irish. Spelled it right, sure. For 57 years, I thought it was wheelbarrow. Now you've got the garden hose. You don't need any more garden tools though. Like not gyros or a shed. I was born in Bruins, if I tell you. Gazebo? No, it's not a gazebo. Bruins, I'm a fan. WNBA. WNBA, you must mean the Belmont Bruins then. Broken down POS cars you'll never fix. Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go, Roswell. Number 5 is a car. Number 5 is a car. There you go, car. Number 5, car. Yeah, you couldn't get a car inside your house unless it was like a little toy car. But there's your answers right there. Yeah, Belmont Bruins. They are a, they are a, they're in our conference, our basketball conference, and they are our rival. The Belmont Bruins are Murray State's rival, and unfortunately, he can get that little smart car in his house. Yale Western. I'm not. I was wondering Burlingame and Ballet. Um, I was 1SP might be asleep. I'm not sure where John is. I was wondering if he was going to come tonight. Yeah, John was here a few days ago, but I'm not sure where he went though. Rating upstate New York. Oh, sorry. John is probably standing in the freezer. Get hope he can hope he's probably if he's in the freezer, Cheryl, he's probably trying to control his little man, if you know what I mean. I'm so sophisticated to enjoy spectator sports. I'm a snob. You had to happen, but Stella, you had to mention Bruins, and I'm thinking, are you talking about the Belmont Bruins? They're in our conference, and they're our rival. We play them Saturday, and I have the feeling that when I'm not going up, all the way there, but I know when they play, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty there. It's going to be a it's going to be nasty there. Yeah, game's always nasty when it's between us two. Right. I'm an alien. 28 Highway. No, I'm from Citizenship. I listen to the shittiest music no one likes, and I love it. Can I zap an annoying bug away? Zap away. Oh, and how did my hair get all messed up like that? Mm. Okay, but I know what you guys are waiting for is to give you another question. So here we go. Next question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Here's the question. Okay, this could be a little bit of a tough question, but think real hard. Top 5 answers. Give me an expression that uses the word true. What is it that you What's an expression that uses the word true? Okay, there you go. There you go, Cheryl. True love, number 2. True love, number 2. Janet Fiesel, Michelle Butler, Tiffany Chaman, Richmond BFO. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. True blue. Number one is true blue. True blue, number 1. Not true and honest and honestly, or true story, or true Sydney. Romance with Christian Slater. Not a true romance with Christian Slater. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. You did get one, or did you? No, you didn't. I thought you did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You did not get one. Sorry, Ursula. Not not true Christian or true light or true dream or dreams do come true. True value? Nope. Truly nasty? Nope. Truly facts? Nope. Not true vista either. You got in the first two right away. The bottom three are what has stumped you. It's not a true state. It's not a true statement or a true story or a true measurement. Cheryl is from DT Citizenship. Uh huh. Yeah, watch yourself, Stella. Just because you don't like what she said, you know, you got to be careful. You got to be respectful to my mods. Yep, she warned you once, Stella. Next time it's a timeout. This is just a warning, Stella. First warning. Next time it's a timeout. Truly scrumptious chitty chitty bang bang. Hello, Grizz. Not true colors. Uh, we agree, Grizz. We agree very much. It's not true story. No, why would I be gay? I like I like girls. I fall in love with girls. True it's not a true gender. Well, yeah, if you mean gay as in happy, then yeah, I'm very happy. Hello, Medusa. Who's Jan? True life? Now, I got true love, but not true life, though. I think so. I think so, Tim. You probably are right. Okay. Oh, wait a second. He just got one. Buttermilk just got one. Tried and true. Tried and true is number 4. Tried and true, number 4. But not truthful, though. Yeah, we'll have a gay old time. Wilma! Me and my sisters or at least one of my sisters was like, instead of banging on the door, why doesn't Fred just jump through the window instead? I mean she's not wrong. I mean the cat did it. Why can't he do it? Oh, it's not true. Okay, well, Jetsons was better. Mm, I I'm more of a Flintstones person, but I mean we've all got our opinions though. Some people do think Jetsons was better. I remember one person saying that you know the jet they said like they kind of have your opinion, Tim. Like I remember one person saying the Flintstones was okay, the Jetsons was better. I could truly relate to Judy. And yes, that was a girl. It was a woman who said that too. Um. Uh. Uh. Well. Okay. Not true. Okay. If it's not true, it's not true, Cheryl. But if it's not true, then then you would give them 2 hints. It's either true. What's another one? Never cared for Scooby Doo. Never cared for Scooby Dooby Doo. First one I saw of Scooby Doo was actually the one where they're kids, a pup named Scooby Doo. So I never grew up on the original Scooby Doo, but the but a pup named Scooby Doo loved it. There you go. Okay, there you go, Flint. Yeah, it's true. It's true or false. Number 5 is true or false, and number 3, um, brothers, do you watch Stranger Things all session? Nope, I don't. Let's see. Truly bootylicious. Nope. What I'm thinking is what I'm think. But welcome back and not welcome back in, Knife Shan. You want to play? Oh, are we quizzing? Well, we are. They're trying to think of. They're trying to get answers. To an expression that uses the word true. they're trying to get number three, and number three is kind of, you could use number three as they're asking for a hint. So number three is kind of just like, it's kind of like a breakfast food. You could say it's like, there's a not true feelings, but it's kind of like a breakfast food you could eat. Um, and you could use like true with it, not true eggies, but it's not not bacon. What we're using is that like I think it's like or it starts. I can tell you it's one that starts with a G. It's a breakfast food that starts with a G. No, it's not real butter. It's not real butter. Real butter. So it's all right, Cheryl. I warned I warned that. I mean, I told them too. I told them as well, Cheryl. I said first time it's a warning, second time you're timed out. I need to put that on my roll. If you spam, that's what it will be. No, it's not true grain, but it's true or true granola. But it's, yeah. There you go, Medusa. It's true grit, or yeah, grits. Yeah, true grit. Number three is true grit. Those are the five things of an expression with the word true in it. I think we've all heard true or false, a lot when we were kids. You always had that on some of your work, schoolwork. They'll be like, true or false. Blokes named Adrian hate it when you go, Adrian. All right. All right, here we go. We got the top five answers to this question. Question is, give me an animal that begins with the letter W. It's hard sometimes answering American questions being from New Zealand. Well, this time it's give me an animal that begins with the letter W. A wolf. All right, there you go. The There you go, Tim. A wolf. That's the number one answer. A wolf. And Spirit Stalker says a walrus. There you go. A walrus is number two. Medusa says a wallaby, but wallaby is not on the survey, unfortunately. But Spirit Stalker's other answer is whale. Whale is number three. Yeah, of course he's still here. Yeah, we got the walrus answer. It's not woodpecker or Willy Wonka, though. So we've got wolf, walrus, and whale. Just need the other two. The last one's going to be a little tricky. I'll tell you that right now. It's not a worm or a wombat or a warthog. He puts his yank thinking cap on. Oh, hey, she got that. She got the one I thought was going to be hard. Water buffalo, number five. Number five is a water buffalo. And we just got to get number four. But like I said, number four is not a wallaby, though. I wouldn't mind seeing a wallaby. As long as they're not, like, ferocious or anything. Oh, question, Roswell, is give me an animal that begins with the letter W. It's not a wall-e or a walleye or a wasp. We hit one driving in the country. Ooh, rest in peace of that wallaby, I guess. Cheryl got it. A weasel. A weasel. She got it. Weasel. Number four is weasel. Those are your five animals that begin with W. Okay, let me see here. Okay. All right. Here's an easy question. Here's an easy question even for Tim. Tim says it's hard answering American questions. Well, this one will be easy for you guys as well. Top 4 answers to this question. Name an occasion when you get the best gifts. Name an occasion when you get the best gifts. Okay, there you go. Oh, he's British. Medusa is British. I didn't know that. Birthday. Okay. Tim says your birthday, or Tim and Spirit Stalker and Cheryl all say your birthday. There you go. Birthday number 2. Birth you three. Birthday is number 2, and Medusa says Christmas, and so does Tim and Cheryl. There you go, you three. Christmas is the number 1 answer. Christmas number 1. Your wedding. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Your wedding number 4. Your wedding. And now just got to get number 3. It's not it is let's see, it's not graduation. It's not baby shower or Valentine's Day or coming out celebration. Hey, Cheryl got it. Anniversary. Anniversary number 3. There you go. There's your 3. There's your 4 answers right there. Yeah, Cheryl's pretty good. She can't miss. Let's see. Oh, you can tell you could now I'm just going to say this next question, we could tell what Peter's answer would be if he was here because of what this is. All right, top 7 answers to this question. What's the worst thing that could happen just as company is about to arrive for dinner? I have on nights and definitely off nights. I have on well, yeah, what's the worst thing that could happen just as company is about to arrive for dinner? No, it's not rain. Yep, there you okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker, Cheryl, and Tim. Yep, food burns. That's the number 1 answer. Peter would probably get the number 1 answer if he was here. He'd say, "Heather's food burns. Heather's food burnt." That's what he'd say. Yep, but that's as soon as food burns, that immediately reminded me of Peter. I said, if he gets to answer this, we know what he's going to say. He's going to put Heather in the answer, and she's going to get mad again. See, no power. Okay, there you go, Tim. A power failure. A power failure. So a power cut would be the same thing. Power failure, power cut. Power failure number 2. Not a house fire or dinner. Okay, dinner. Wait a sec. Dinner falls on the floor. Um. Okay, there you go. Okay, Spirit Stalker. Yeah, number 3. You spill or drop things. You spill or drop things. Not, but the stove didn't break. You're just spilling or dropping things. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm sorry, Cheryl. You said stove breaks, and there you go. And actually, that is an answer. Number 6 is stove or oven problems. Stove or oven problems. Number 6. Bubba triple clogs the toilet. Okay. I think I'll give you that, Roswell. For number four, which is plumbing problems. Plumbing problems, number four. Dogs eat it. Nope, not that the dogs eat it or get an erection. Yeah, Heather's always burning food. A toilet mess. Yeah, that would have also gone with plumbing problems as well. But it's not good weather, so it wouldn't be a tornado. Uber Eats order. Nope, not that. Not a ruined meal. You find out they've been sleeping with your fella. Nope, not that. Not the food tastes ugly. But you find out they've been sleeping with your fella. Well, so the fella comes to dinner then, Medusa. The dog vomits on the doormat. It's one for me. Nope, not the dog vomiting on the doormat. Not that it didn't make enough food. I feel like Medusa may have sort of gotten an answer. No one, no, it's not. No one show. It's not. No one showing up. People show up, but the question is, are you how? The question is, okay. The hint would be Taylor Swift shows up. Okay, there you go, Roswell. Number seven, unexpected company. Unexpected company. Number seven, unexpected company. It's not arguing between guests. It's not hungry. Hey, his answer if Taylor Swift shows up, hey, it made the survey. Number seven was unexpected company, Tim. Okay, now number five, but you got to still get number five. Let's see. It's not arguing between guests or you're not hungry. Okay, who asked? Oh, Tim asked for a hint. Okay, Tim, the hint would be during your during your dinner, during when your dinner guests here, you may hear this. Bring, bring, bring. Bring, bring, bring. Yep. You get a telephone call. Number five is you get a telephone call. Number five, telephone call. You don't see this next answer. Yep, there's your seven people. And hey, his Taylor Swift shows up answer. Hey, it made it. Because seven is unexpected company. And nobody expects Taylor Swift to come to dinner, so she's unexpected company. That's why I kept thinking to myself, Medusa is saying that you find out they've been sleeping with your fella, and I'm thinking, well, if they come to dinner, they're unexpected, aren't they? I'm winning like Charlie Sheen. That's right. The answer is we win. That's how some of my friends said it. Said it. They're like, the answer is we win. Yeah, TS ain't welcome in my home. I don't know if I'd welcome her in my home, but pretty sure I wouldn't. All right. Anyway, let's see. We got the top five answers to this question. Next question, top five answers. This time the question is name something that's usually only big enough for a child to ride. What's something that's only big enough for a child to ride? Yes, I'm exactly like Charlie Sheen minus the AIDS. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. A bicycle or a tricycle? That's the number one answer. Tim says a pony. Okay, there you go, Tim. A pony, number two, and yep, you also got number one answer. So did as well. Spirit Stalker did a bicycle or a tricycle. Number one, Pony number 2, what's the other 3? Not a runaway tire, or a space hopper, or a seesaw, or an inner tube. Not a swing set either. Not a sled or a dog. If the dog is small, you don't want to crush that dog. Don't want to crush the poor doggy. Nope, not a dog or a cat. We'll spare them. The the pony's the only thing that is having to suffer uh, some weight being ridden on them, being ridden on. It's not a skateboard or a go-karters or skates. I can't I can't skate. You ask me to skate, I'd fall right on my butt. Let's see, a scooter. It's not a scooter or a bobsled. Oh, okay, there you go. The big there's a couple things that could be the big wheel that could be the big wheel. A couple are vehicles. Oh, okay, what kind of horse, Roswell? Not just a horse, but they put something in front of the horse and you'll have it. A pedal car, okay, a toy car number 4. But there is something else that is also a big wheel. Besides the pedal car, there's something else. Yeah, rocking horse number 3. What's the thing kids can ride? A hobby horse? No, not that. Not My Little Pony. Not a hobby horse or We got the rocking horse. Oh wait, the rocking horse. We got that, and we got the pony already too from number 2. But there is something else that kids can ride in. I had one. Well, my sisters had one, and then it was passed down to me. It's not a gyro scooter or a bus or a bucking bronco or a subway. What do kids love to ride in? There is another thing that's only for kids, and I almost gave it to you with Big Wheel. It's not it's not Power Wheel, the rails. Yep, there you go. A wagon. Number 5 is a wagon. That's the thing that kids love to ride. Those are the 5 things kids love to ride on: bicycle, tricycle, pony, rocking horse, toy car, and wagon. As you see that I had to get wagon on the last line, and I thought just have enough just to ride it there. And I said that's when it's time to flip to the other side. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, next question. But before I ask, let me ask you: does anybody enjoy going on cruises? Anybody enjoy going on cruises? Or has anybody gone on a cruise? And if you've gone on a cruise, have you enjoyed it? Yep, demo car for Journey and her girls and her pals. That's true. I didn't think about that. Yep, demo car. Not me. Cheryl says she has not. Spirit Stalker says she's scared to go. She's scared to go on one. You're scared to go on one? I've never been on a cruise ship, but I go cruising now and then. And Roswell says he loves cruises. He's like been on like 5. Well then, maybe you might do well with this next question. All right, here we have no cruise, can't swim that far. Oh, okay. Well, now we okay. Well, let's see how well you do with this question. We got the top 5 answers to this question, and the question is mostly to Mexico. Yeah, I went. It's okay. I went to Fiji, Cook Islands, and Samoa. All you can eat food and alcohol. You'll never get me on a cruise. Oh, okay. So Tim and Roswell have both been on cruises. Then this question should be easy for them. Top 5 answers. Question is: name something people do for recreation on cruise ships. What is something people do for recreation on cruise ships? You don't do a stage show, but Medusa and Spirit Stalker have the number one answer. Yes, and Cheryl as well. You swim. Swim. That's the number one answer. Swim. I don't want to go on a poopy cruise. A casino? Not exact. Well, okay. For here, how about this? Buttermilk. For casino, I'll give you number four, which is gamble or play cards. Gamble or play cards. Number four. Yeah, we got the swimming. Oh, Spirit Stalker got one. Sunbathing. Number five is sunbathe. So you just need two and three now. Drink or eat. Oh, Spirit Stalker got one. Dance. Number three. And Cheryl got number two. Shuffleboard. Shuffleboard is number two. Shuffleboard. And oh, Cheryl had said gambling too. So yeah. Gamble play cards was number four, and you got all of them. Number three was dance, and number two was play shuffleboard. Those are the five things that you might be able to do on a cruise. So if you ever want to go on a cruise, try those five things. Mm. Oh, now don't we all wish? Well, yeah, barf could be one of the answers too. Isn't it funny that people go on a boat on the sea to swim? It's silly. It's like all they have to do is just jump overboard, and then there they will have their swim part done. Okay, this now don't we all wish we could have this one? Top top five answers to this question. Question is, name something you might ask someone to do to your back. What is something you might ask someone to do to your back? Let's see. I'm seeing scratch from Cheryl, Tim, Spirit Stalker. There you go. There you go. Scratch it. Number one. Number one is scratch it. Um, no, not come on it unless you're planning to do something with that come if you come on it. But I don't think that would fit the part of one of the answers though. But maybe that would possibly pop in one of your. Oh, he means by. You're fine, Medusa. You're fine. Massage. Okay, there you go, Tim. You would massage or rub it. Number two. Massage or rub it. Number two. Number three. Lather. Okay, there you go. That's what I mean. You would wash or scrub it. Number four. Don't think you could wash it with the cum though. Um. Yep. Number four. Wash or scrub it. Now number three. What's the other one? Pop zits. Nope. Not suntan lotion. Not lotion it or pearl necklace it or walk on it. But if you do walk on it, it could do it. Not if you not splooge on it. We've got massage, not kidney punch it or lotion or pop your backbones. Okay. If you're popping somebody's yeah, there you go, Medusa. You and Tim, you crack it. Number three, you crack it. That's what you do to. That's what somebody might ask you to do to their back. Crack it. Hey, you had it. Yeah. Stick a COVID vax in it. Okay. I don't think you'd want to do that. Not to somebody's back. Now, if they could get it in their blades, maybe. But I don't think, unless it touches their blades, I don't think they would get it in there. Apply baby oil to my back. Mmm. That's where your love for baby oil comes from, because it's on your back. I'm late on that one. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. This, my brother has me walk on his and pop his back. Also, coming on a back is just a nuisance. Well, that's true. That's true. Someone could get, a little bit, horny and, come on somebody's back. All right. Anyway, next question. And I think this is a very good question. I think this next question is a very good question. We've got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a person you don't necessarily like, but are obligated to get along with. Who's someone you might not like, but are obligated to get along with? You put baby oil everywhere except your hoo-ha if you're a woman. It's usually an accident. Let's see. Actually, no, Cheryl, it's not your pastor, but there you go, Tim. Your coworker. Number 4 is your coworker. Let's see. Medusa says your in-laws. There you go, Medusa. Your in-laws are number 2. Your boss. Okay, there you go, Tim. Your boss is the Tim and Cheryl, your boss is the number 1 answer. Number 1, your boss. But not your siblings. Not your siblings. Yeah, but your in-laws, yes. So mother-in-laws would count. Not your mother or father. Not your parents. Not your parents. Thanks for reading this hoo-ha, PPK. No, not your baby daddy. Not your baby daddy. Not your classmates either. Somebody. Okay. Wait. You have said it. It's not baby daddy, but there you go, Cheryl. Your teacher, number 5. Your teacher. You may not like your teacher, but you're obligated to get along with them. Number 5, your teacher. Now just need number 3. What could number 3 be? Not your child or your roommate or the voices in your head. All right, Steve, we'll be here when you get back. But yeah. Oh, she got it. Spirit Stalker, you got it. Number 3 is your neighbor. Don't like your neighbor. Oh, actually, Spirit Stalker, Cheryl, and Flint all got it. Yeah, your neighbors. Number 3, your neighbors. Those are the 5 people that you don't like or you don't necessarily like, but are obligated to get along with. Especially number 1 and number 2 and number 4. 3 and 5, probably don't have to see as a whole lot, but 1, 2, and 4, you'll see on a daily basis, I'm sure. Especially 1 and 4. I did say 1, 2, and 4, but maybe not the in-laws much, just maybe on holidays. 1 and 4 is pretty much on a daily basis. Sports team, go Seahawks. Thanks for coming on tonight. Oh, no problem. I mean, you guys cheered me up from a disappointing basketball game loss. So and I said, you really want to thank Roswell and everything. I had his number. I said, I don't know if I'm going to come on tonight. I'm disappointed over what happened to the game tonight because we're knocked out of first place. And he's like, and he's like, and he's like, he said Heather and Peter will cheer you up. And I'm like, how will they cheer me up? He's like, just by being them. So, yeah, I thank you guys for coming on here, of course, but we're not done yet. We're still going. Are this, yeah, yeah, that's why they're called the Seattle Seahawks. I don't think they'd be called the Seattle Seahawks if they weren't from Seattle. They're called the Seattle Seahawks, so they've got to be from Seattle. All right. Okay. Here's a good one. We got the top five and Seattle Mariners are baseball. That's true. They are. Now, this next question, we got the top five answers to this question. Question is, name something that rises. What is something that rises? Yeah, Medusa. You're pretty chill as well. You seem like a cool person. Let's Not Mr. Happy this time, Spirit Stalker. Not Mr. Happy this time, but Tim does have an answer. The sun, number two, and Medusa looks like Medusa has the number one answer. Yep, Medusa. You could have said number one, three different ways. Yep, bread, dough, or yeast. That's the number one answer. Bread, dough, or yeast. Number one. They're pretty much all the same thing. Not an erection. That was pretty much guessed by Spirit Stalker. Let's see. We did get the sun. It's not the moon though, and also a penis. Well, that's what she meant by pee-pee, the erection. Nope, not the temperature rises or the okay, the pay. Okay, there you go. Oh, groceries, egg prices. Okay, Cheryl and Flint. No, okay, well, Cheryl really got it, but yeah. But I was going to give them that, but Cheryl said the actual answer, number five, the cost of living. Cost of living, number five. Now just got to get number three and four. It's not, but it's not an elevator and it's not weight. Those would be things you wouldn't want to rise. The flag? Nope, not the flag. Not the flag. But they do. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. I mean, they do rise, but some people get upset if they rise. I wouldn't think it's too. I mean, now unless you look pregnant and you're not, then it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, but hold on. Um, Spirit Stalker did just get one. Number four. She said, okay. She says balloon, and number four is balloons. Number four is balloons. So now you just need number three. Number three is not Jesus or weeds, though. Number three is something else. Only with helium. Yeah, but if you fill with helium, you're putting a lot of what in it? Only with helium. Not not your voice in particular. Not voice in particular. Not gas or smoke or blood pressure. Had a side of mountain collapse, killed 9 people. They got 15 inches of rain. And whoa. Whoa. Oh, but Medusa and Spirit Stalker did get it. Air. Yep, air. Number three is hot air. Hot air, number three. That's what you put in a balloon too. Hot air or the helium you put in there. Yeah, you're putting a lot of hot air in there. I said, said in well, help us if you ever decide to suck in helium in your voice. Help your voice for a few seconds. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. It's gonna sound like you're. It's gonna sound like you're Mickey Mouse or something. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now if you guys are sports fans, you guys are gonna love this. I sound like Minnie Mouse on helium. People, yeah, guys will probably sound like Mickey on helium, and girls will probably sound like Minnie. Peter's presence always cheers me up. He's like a heaven sent little angel. I'm out with sports. Okay, well, that's what I was going to say. The next question's about sports. And before I even answer, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, Flint, that baseball is not on the survey. Baseball is not on the survey. But let me read the question for everyone else. We got the top 6 answers to this question, and it's name a bad sport for which someone is accident prone. Name a bad sport for which someone is accident prone. But baseball was a good answer, though. Just didn't make the survey. But what's another sport where somebody is accident prone? Or a bad sport that somebody's accident prone? But okay. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Football. Yep. Football. Or I guess you could say rugby. Football and rugby. There you go. Football. The number one answer. Football. Let's see. But not bowling. Not rugby unless you want to put that with football. And not hockey either. Fishing? Nope, not fishing. And hockey was just guessed, so it's not hockey. Okay, there you go, Flint. Or there you go, Buttermilk. Skydiving. Number 6 is skydiving. Uh, Steve Areno says basketball. Yep, there. He and Spirit Stalker both said basketball. There you go, you two. Basketball, number 5. Boxing. Nope, not boxing. Not boxing. Not cricket either. Not table tennis. You're close, but not table tennis. Bullfighting? Okay, no, not bullfighting, but there you go, Roswell. I see it. You took out the right word. Tennis. Tennis is number 4. Not pole smoking, but okay, there you go, Buttermilk Biscuit. Racing, car racing, number 3. And skiing, number 2. There you guys go. You got them all. You got them all. There you go. As the light just went off, I'll wait for it to, but as the light just went off and I turn it back on, you just got them all. You just got them all. Yep, you'll always be winning here in my stream. Okay, let's see. All right. Some people may think some of these are special, some people may not, but let's try this. All right, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name a special day that you note on your calendar. What's a special day you might note on your calendar? Better than a car from Oprah. That's true. Okay, there you go. Spirit Stalker and Medusa got the number 1 answer. Birthday. Birthday, number 1. Oh, Cheryl got it too. And Cheryl also got number 2. Anniversary. Not graduation day. Or opening day of deer season or the day you lost your virginity. But yeah, it's got birthday and anniversary. Nope, not your wedding day, but I mean, hey, you got anniversary, so I mean, so I guess that's kind of already there, anniversary. But let's see. Yeah, number 3 and 4, you got birthday and anniversary. 3 and 4 are probably going to be a little tricky unless you can get it. Valentine's Day? Nope, not Valentine's Day. Not a death anniversary. Oh, heaven forbid somebody has an anniversary of somebody's death. But let's see. November 30th, last day of No Nut November. Nope, not that. Not. I mean, I say. I say now. This may be the end of saving your of your sperm going on, you could have something of this. You could say during No Nut November, the sperm will usually go and take a let's see, but it's not November 30th, last day of No Nut November. It's not daylight savings time or Mother's Day or 420. So I guess we're not dumb. But doctor appointments, okay. I'm going to give you that, Cheryl, for number four. A dentist appointment. Yeah, dentist appointment number four. A dentist appointment. I mean, and a dentist is a doctor, so I mean, so that counts. All right. Now just got to get number three. What could number three be? Not your child's birthday, or tell that splooge to chill. Bills? Nope, not bills. Not Patrick Swayze's birthday. Not a reunion or Christmas. Christmas is already marked on the calendar, but it's not a reunion either. A whole month without that is crazy. So you got dentist appointment number four, just number three. Number three, I've never known a lot of people to do this, but apparently they say in these average 100 people that this is something that people put on their calendar. It's not tax day or period time. Not hair appointment, day you predict Rick Harrison will get divorced because he's dumb. No, it's not the day you predict Rick Harrison. If that is if you even follow his life. But if he is going to get divorced because he's dumb, you can always take a good what? Good early morning. Good early. How are you doing this morning on this cold morning? Tim's asking, did my stream end? No. No, I'm still going. Um, Pet's birthday? No, not your pet's birthday. I predict Rick will get divorced on May 6, 2016. Oh, thank you for the like, Lewis. I appreciate that very much. I predict Rick will get divorced on 5 6. Okay, well, let's watch. And if he gets divorced on May 6, 26, like you said, you might be right. I wonder if Tim is able to see me because he just messaged me and said, did your stream end? No, it didn't end. Let's see. Yeah, you can have a hint just watching a little bit of YouTube. When they have sex, what do I win? No, okay, yeah, you can have a hint, Medusa. Medusa, it would be like, it would be sometime like, thinking. That is if that is if he can see us, or if he can see the comments. Um. Anyway, so not a side piece due date, but you want not baby mama's birthday or job interview. Drinking? Nope. Do you still want that hint? Because I haven't given you the hint yet. Even though you're going pretty okay. Okay, this would be like the kids can only really take this from June to August. June to August. And if you went from June to August, that would be a average time for you to take a what? Or maybe you have time off from work, then you could go ahead and take a what? Yeah, a vacation. Yeah, your start of your summer holiday. Yep, the start of your vacation. Number three. Number three is the start of your vacation. I never really put that because it's not much. Never start me the vacation much, but yeah, the date baby oil prohibits the date baby oil prohibition ended in Kentucky. Had trouble saying prohibition for some reason. It's just prohibition. Anyway, yeah, I say it like prohibition. Okay. Well, that is the end of that. So let's skip over to the new questions. Oh, I did these I did these not too long ago. So I remember these fresh and well. All right, here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this question. This next weekend we have another polar vortex Arctic front coming through, but it will not bring any type of wintry percept, at least not in our area. Have y'all double tap screen to leave a like? Yes, Cheryl. Thank you. If you have not, please hit that like button, please. All right. All right. Now we got the top. Oh, really? I was hope. Well, we were gonna warm up next week, and I was hoping by next week, maybe an early spring was coming, but at least this one will not bring any precipitation. But it's only showing one like. Well, I'm seeing 10 on my screen. It shows right now. It's showing that it's all the tens right now. 10 likes and 10 viewers and 10 likes and Tim's $10 came out to 610. Don't have to be submissive. And yeah, mine says 11. Mm. Yes. Oh, I'm seeing it now, Flint Flipper. Now it does say 11. Now I am seeing 11. All right. All right, here we go. Next, you see 8 on your end? Hmm. I'm going to refresh. Yes, I was going to say that, 7, well, yeah, 12 now. Oh, I'm seeing 11. Well, it may flicker, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure why, but I'm seeing 11, but sometimes they say that the streamer will will see like one the streamer will see one less than everybody else. I don't know. Yep, I hear banjos. Keep paddling. Yep, 8 people and 12 likes, but I'm seeing 8 people and 11 likes. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, we'll get back to the game though. Next question. Next question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Here's the question. APPK, is Fort Knox in Kentucky? I heard that yesterday. Um, I think Fort Knox is in Kentucky. Yes, I mean, but not anywhere near me though. I think it's in a bigger city far away. Now, the closest fort city I have to me is Fort Campbell, and that's about an hour away. Fort Campbell, Kentucky is like an hour away here where I live. All right, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something that's black and white. What's something that's black and white? Now I see 11 likes. That's what I'm seeing, Lewis. And I said, and you know what the crazy thing is, Lewis? Likes. Oh no, not 9/11. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Sometimes 9/11 is the price at McDonald's for something. Said where and he said, if you're not talking about the 9/11 event, then it's okay. There's lots of other things that can equal to $9.11 or 9 viewers and 11 likes. Anyway, I bet Fort Knox got good Wi-Fi. Oh, I bet so. I'm going to give you a little bit of information that anybody that is monetized and getting money from YouTube, you can now give out free memberships on your channel. Oh, awesome. I did not, I did not know that. That is awesome. To your viewers. Um, let me see what some people have said though, real quick. Police, okay, there you go, Cheryl. A police car. Number 5 is a police car, but not a salt and pepper shaker, though. A penguin? Nope, not a penguin. Hare? Nope, not hare. Not a penguin, but we did get one. Uh, Cheryl said a zebra. Yep, a zebra is number 2. Zebra is number 2, but not a checkered flag. Orcas like Free Willy DVD 1SP wore out. No, TV used to be. Well, there you go, Cheryl. Yeah, the TV is there. Number 4 is a TV. My parents? Nope. Not your parents or not any people. So not Tuxedo Cat. 10 free a month. Nice. No, it's not a cow. Oh, cool. Like spend your YouTube money on memberships. You can give 10 memberships free a month. A YouTuber of mine gave me a free membership for a month, and I didn't even know it until I came into her chat. I'll never win. I just said 10 a month. Right. Right. Cheryl said 10 a month, so she's kind of, letting me know about it. Anyway. No, let's see. Just got to get number 1 and 3. Snow in the dark. Well, snow is white, and in the dark it could be black, but that's not what they said on the survey. Yeah, a floor could be black and white, but not on the survey either. Not the sky, not the sky. No, YouTube is giving a channel owner the ability to give out free memberships to their viewers. Only 10 members per month for free. Now, when Shan usually gave out free memberships for my channel and everything, it would automatically pick it. Trevor will be the first person to get to win and hold 3 memberships simultaneously, that douche. You know, Roswell, you were saying that first of all, the guy that quit McDonald's, that sometimes asked me to fill in for him on his nights. He was a fun blocker. Nope, he's no longer the fun blocker. I think the fun blocker is now Trevor, and I think you guys could agree with me on that, wouldn't you? Trevor's the fun blocker now. It's for people that are not able to pay memberships, to give them a taste of how to be a member or better engage for their channel. Oh, it's not a random dog. Terms of service. Yeah, yes, they could be the terms of service, but Cheryl's saying yes, yes. She agrees that Trevor is the fun blocker, and yeah, and of course Roswell. Yeah, Trevor Blon always. Which one is Trevor? Medusa. He is the one he's got like Trevor in his name, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's kind of like if John would be in here and Trevor came in here, he's ready to destroy Trevor. He's ready to destroy Trevor. I mean, I said, I kind of just sit back and not do anything, unless he says something, I'm just kind of I'm kind of just I'm like, I'm like, oh, conversation. I'm like, I'll leave that conversation between you two. He's always telling me that I need to quit McDonald's and find a better job. Trevor's always telling me to quit McDonald's and find a better job. Let's see. Piano keys are black and white, but that's not what they have on the survey. Yep, not really important. Orca well. No, not a well. Yeah, but piano keys is good. I agree, Medusa. Not a king snake. You know, Medusa, I'm not sure if Trevor does have a job or not. Or an Oreo blizzard. Not an Oreo blizzard or a white wall tie or not old movies or the popos or the checkerboard. I bet he doesn't, but happy to tell you what to do. Yeah, Scott album artwork. Nope, not any artwork or a checked flag. That was already guessed. But what else do you think you could see? Orca in a blender? Nope, not orca in a blender. A finish line. Oh, that's a good one. A finish line, but it's not a finish line either. Tuxedo is a good one, but it's not a tuxedo either. Nope, salt and pepper. You guessed that earlier, Cheryl. It's not salt and pepper. Hello, punk. I'm not a punk, big fat mush. Hot and ground wires. A nun is good too. It's not a nun or hot and ground wires. Yeah, I'll just call you Biggie too. Because I'm not mean, you know. I mean a punk, usually is mean, and I'm not a punk, so I don't consider myself a punk. Because if I did, I would think I'd be mean. Scripture. None ain't there? Nope. None is not there, but you still got oh, you got it. You got it. You got it. Number 3 is a skunk. Number 3 is a skunk. And now you just need one more. One more. And that's the number 1 answer. Can you believe it? You need one more answer, and that's the number 1 answer that you need. Stupid tribal tats. Oh, oh, no, it's not Baby the Pew or a soccer ball or a stupid tribal tat. Not Aaron's huge bra, but I wonder if she does have a bra that's black and white. She probably has 2 separate bras, one black, one white. Is it America? Well, no, it's not America. That's black and white, but there is some, but there is something that's black that you just I'm black and white that you just haven't said it yet. It is black and white though. It's not yin and yang symbol, and it's not people, not a jail suit either. But this is something people do I mean, but you know, people come in contact with this every day. I will say, it's not a police car, but how do they come in contact with it? It's not a checkerboard. Nope, it's not a soccer ball. It's not a chessboard either. Waldo's hat. Not Waldo's hat or day and night. I thought Waldo's hat was just red. It's not clothes. Magpies, which are very smart. Well, even if they're very smart, magpies, it's not magpies. It's not what's the survey. We come in contact with this every day, but what is it? No, I would hate saying, I'll just call him debater. No, debater, it's not a bikini. It's not a bikini. That was already guessed, but something that's black and white. What's the number 1 answer you're missing? Not male, but you're close. It's not the telephone. A telephone. Cheryl got it. The newspaper. Yes, a newspaper. That was the number 1 answer that you tried to get. Those are the 5 things that are black and white: a newspaper, a zebra, a skunk, a TV, and a police car. There you go. You got it. You guys were struggling with that one, and you finally got it. Okay. Now, Now, we've been talking about, sport. Nobody reads newspapers anymore. Yeah, that one was tough. Okay, now, my one question to you is that, now if you are a big, yeah, that was rough. If you are a big fan, you might like this next question. Or if you are a sports fan, you may like this next question. If you're not a sports fan, then this next question is probably not for you. But here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this question. What's a kind of product that's advertised by athletes? What did they advertise? No, it's definitely not for me. Okay, there you go, Rodwell and Spirit Stalker. Shoes. That's the number one answer. Athletes. Athletes' shoes. Yep. Number one, shoes. Bingay. What what's Bingay? Not not cum rags or sports drinks, but oh nope, not jock straps. There is a clothing in here, but you've got to get clothing, you've got to say the correct clothing. I can't just give you clothing. You got to get the correct, you got to be specific what correct clothing. Not jock straps or foot powder or the crappy general car insurance. There you go. There you go, Medusa. Underwear. Underwear. Number 5 is underwear. That's the clothes. That's clothes you got to get. Okay. Jerseys, Nike, Adidas. Now, okay, we've got the clothing. Yes, we've got the clothing. Underwear, number 5. So we've got number 1 and number 5. Just got to get the answers in between all of these. 2, 3, and 4. What could 2, 3, and 4 be? Now, when Spirit Stalker and Cheryl said sports drinks, they were close, but it wasn't sports drinks though. But they were close with one of them. Yeah, I remember the Michael Jordan commercial. He always like, wait till we get our hands on you, and then it's just like, he's advertising the Hanes underwear. Mm, let's see. Okay, they seem to do face wash too. Oh, you're close, but it's not face wash. It is not face wash, but you're very, very close. And no, not jerseys, Nike or Adidas. We're all out of the that's the only clothes on this survey were shoes and underwear. No more clothes, just other things now. Sports equipment? Nope. Definitely. Yep, that's right, Roswell. Definitely not Jello pudding pops. Granola bars? No, not granola bars or foodfuls. There is. Oh, hey, Beefaroni. There is a food on here, but it's not. But it's haven't said it yet. Not condoms or aftershave or deodorant. Not body wash. Okay, Cheryl got one. Deodorant. Number 4 is deodorant. Not malt liquor for hot flat 5 and white boys. No, not that kind of. Not that kind. Cereal. Okay, there you go. There you go. Buttermilk, Flint Flipper. Cereal. Number 3. Now you just got to get number 2. What could number 2 be? It's not Domino's Pizza. Not Domino's or pizza or protein bars. Yeah, it is good to see Beef Ferroni. It's been a while. It has been a while since I've seen him. Okay, let's see. What did we get the one I was close with? Yes, you did get. We did get underwear. We just got to get number 2. We haven't gotten the number 2 is the one that Spirit Stalker and Cheryl were close with when they said travel drinks, but it's not. But not. I mean, or not travel drinks, but sports drinks. But it wasn't exactly sports drinks. Can't stand Peyton Manning. He can't stand Peyton Manning. It's not Gatorade. It's not Gatorade. In fact, this is something that that you probably shouldn't drink if you're in sports. And Beefaroni got it. Beer. Number two is beer. Yep. Some athletes will go as far as to advertise beer. Okay. Whatever Manning did that dumb ad with Brad Paisley. Mm. All right, let's see. Next question. We got the top 5 answers to this next question. Next question is, name something children love to play in. What is something children love to play in? I hate those guys. You say, oh, look who's look who came in. Feathers Creature came in. Hello, my sweet. And it looks like you guys are. Looks like she heard the question. Something children love to play in. Okay, Medusa says a sandbox. A sandbox. Yep. He says a sandbox, and so does Cheryl. So does Spirit Stalker. There you go, guys. A sandbox. That's the number one answer. A sandbox. Ball pit, which sounds dirty. Not exactly a ball pit. Let's see. Let me see what else we got up here. Dirt. Okay, there you go. Dirt or mud. Yep, dirt or mud, Spirit Stalker. Number two. Not exactly a play. Not exactly a playground, Sweet Feathers, but but yeah, I mean things around a playground. Yes, yeah, things around, like maybe things around a playground, or what do they love to play in? Okay, we got the mud answer. Water. Okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Almost gave Beefaroni it. Nope, it's nope. Spirit Stalker. Water. Number three. Water. Just got to get the other two. You got the sand. It's not the dumpsters. We've already got the mud answer. It's not clay. We got the dirt answer. Not swing set or a ball or pool, but they may have I don't know. They did say water, so you never know with water. Could be a pool. They might have just included pool with water. Probably not. It's not the park. Yeah, ball pit, which sounds dirty. I saw that earlier. It's not. It's not a bike or ocean. Not exact. But water, yes, is water. But it's not the lake they're talking about. Not a clay or a bouncy house or a mechanical bull or park or jumping rope or a bouncy house or food or things they shouldn't. Well, I think this is okay with what they've got. I'll put the light back on as soon as you get a correct answer. It's not swing or paint or pets or dolls or a bike or a cow field or a creek or a slide. Yeah, I can see your messages, Feathers. The rain puddles. Hello, hello, Consi. I'm not sure if that's your name. Consilo. I know I can pronounce your last name, Garcia, so I'll just call you Garcia. But not the rain puddles, Garcia. I mean, that is water, but it's not rain, river, car, or stream, or schoolyard, or branch, or Play-Doh, or ditch, or a can of Steve Aroni. Not snow or the boys' restroom. Not woods or the theater or the urinal. I'm wasting my time answering everyone was wrong. No. Is it everything is wrong? Well, they've gotten the three correct answers, Feathers. They've gotten sandbox, dirt, mud, and water, but they can't get the last two. That's the thing. They're trying to guess. It's not their rooms or the tree houses, though. Rain, that probably will get water. Can you give us a clue? Not low income daycare or a fort. Yeah, I can give you a clue. Um, oh, but let me say first, it's not the backyard or a high income daycare or snow. But here's your hint. Number four would be no, but if you got a lot of snow on you, then you would need to. It's not. You would need this on you after being in snow. Not an amusement park or an attic or mummy's bedside drawer or juvie or gym or tunnel or basement or okay. There we go. You guys got one before I could even give you one. There you go, Cheryl and Beefaroni. A bathtub. Bathtub. Number five is the bathtub. Now number four is going to be a little tricky to get. You guys, now that you got bathtub, do you still want a hint for number four? Not a lunchroom food fight or an arcade or a Chuck E. Cheese. Clue again. Okay. Yes. Okay. Food. No, it's not food. I'll go ahead and say it's not food. Lame kids play in the bathtub. Well, this is something that was number five for something children playing. Number four is going to be kind of hard, so yeah, I'll give you a hint for that. Number four is going to be, you could open it up, and I said, when you open it up, you'll usually try to play in these, and there's a lot of what's the word like um this is something that usually comes in, something big. Yeah, boxes, boxes. Number four is boxes. Yep, number four, boxes. Something. Yeah, I couldn't figure out the white like plastic stuff that's in there, or the right crunchy stuff. I couldn't figure out what that was called, and I was trying to use that to give you saying it always comes with that. Yep, number four, boxes. So there you go. There you go. There is all your answers to that one. But that's not. But that's not. Oh, bubble wrap. But that is not. Well, the white crunchy stuff. I'm not sure what it was. Well, I mean, well, my sweet. I mean, I'm just giving answers to what they said that to what they said. We still got a few questions to go. Yeah, we're killing it tonight. All right. All right, next question. We got the top five answers to this question. Question is, name something you always run out of when you're sick. What is something you always run out of when you're sick? It's hard for the UK bloke, too. Not toilet paper, but there you go, Medusa. Medusa and Cheryl said the number one answer, tissues. Tissues, number one. And Feathers Creature and Beef number two, which is aspirin or medicine, number two. Oh, Spirit Stalker said that too. Medicine. Yep, aspirin or medicine. Said by Feathers Creature, Spirit Stalker, and Beefaroni. Now let's see if you got anything else. It's not baby oil. What kind of groceries? What kind of groceries? You got to be specific in the groceries you buy. Let's see. So you got tissues, aspirin, medicine. What else do you need? Not water or energy, but Roswell says 7 Up. 7 Up. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go, Roswell. Soda is number five. You always run out of when you're sick. Number five. You said 7 Up. Number five, soda. Always run out of soda when you're sick. Let's see. Toilet paper. It's not toilet paper or hydration. Well, you could get hydrated, but you would, so you get So you're saying you have no drinks. It's not hard for me. I keep getting them right. It's not soup. Bryce is Right reruns with Bob Barker, who was horny. They said he was a real player outside of work, a womanizer. They said he had a relationship with Diane Parkinson. And then that's when the lawsuit started dropping for him. Let's see. It's not cough drops or underwear or temperature. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. You got it. Juice. Number 3 is juice. Family Feud reruns. Not if you watch on YouTube. The show's been on for almost 50. It's coming up on 50 years this year, so you'll never get out if you start from the top. If you start with Dustin at the start and then come to the top on down with Harvey, you'll never run out of episodes. Probably never run out of episodes with Steve Harvey just himself. It's not, but it is not. So you got juice number 3, but you need one more thing. It's not Family Feud reruns, or soup, or food, or weed, or soap, or Kleenex, or bread, or facial tissues, or lotion for my ashy taint. Not money or lubricant or bread or biscuits. Not blankets or energy or infinite feud's a beautiful thing indeed. Yes, it is. Probably not baby oil. Nope, it's not baby oil for sure. But it is a weird answer, you would never think. But you be thinking, oh yeah. But you get this answer and you're like, oh yeah, that's true. Band-Aid. It's not Band-Aid, it's not Judge Judy episodes. Hey, look who's in here. It's R. Kelly. Anybody want to ask anything to R. Kelly? Let's see. It's not people to cry to, or Ace Taint sounds like Ace Taint. It's not a face mask. It's not anal. And I'm not sure if you want to have, anal when you're sick. Not Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor. Not alcohol either. You'll run out of this and be like, oh yeah, of course people run out of that when they're sick. All right. Oh, it's not cigarettes. Hi, R. Kelly. Behave. Just kidding. Let's see. No, Medusa, it's not cigarettes. It is not cigarettes. Well, you keep running out of sick days. Clue? Okay. Clue would be like, clue is like you're calm. It's not gas. You're calm. It would be you're calm, but you want to, Ricola lozenges. Nope, not that. Not the will to live or strength. Your clue is, yeah, there you go. Spirit Stalker got it. Your patience. Yeah, patience. Yep, patience. Number 4 is patience. That is something that you run out of when you're sick. Now you guys are probably thinking, oh yeah, you do run out of patience when you're sick. Yeah, when you're sick, your patience is wearing thin. All right. Okay, you guys okay. I think at least 3 of these will probably be, oh, I run out of patience when I'm well. Well, let's see how well you do with this one, because this one could be a little bit, why is Thanos your patient? What do you mean, what do you mean, Tamana, you tango? I wonder I'm hoping John is okay. Oh yeah, I do wish John was here. I run out of patience 24/7. I'm a jerk. Yeah, we do wish John was here, I mean, he'd be having a lot of fun with us. I hope he's okay. All right. I don't know, John, but hope he's okay. Yeah, John's having a little bit of health issue. I wish Trevor was here too. Really? You wish Trevor was here, Roswell? He's our pervert. That's true. Trevor is our pervert. Anyway. Oh, that's right. John. Oh, yeah, that's right, Jonathan. Yeah, he loves being the pervert and everything. I said, when she's here, when Tammy's here, he loves flirting with Tammy. He loves flirting with Tammy. No, I don't want no Trevor in here. No. Oh, he sounds fun. Well, if you don't want Trevor in here, don't say you wish Trevor was here too. I don't know where that came from. All right, here we go. Okay, next question. Top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a kind of chip. Name a kind of chip. Name a kind of chip. No, Trevor, he's a fun sucker. He is. John's busy ordering a new freezer. Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go, Flint. You got the first one. Poker chip. Poker chip is number 3. Cheryl also said that, and Roswell did too. Poker, number 3. Well, you could probably still get a kind of chip in the UK as well. Let's see. Okay, Spirit Stalker said potato. Potato. Some say potato, but I say to Spirit Stalker number 1 answer. Number 1 answer, potato. Potato chip. Let's see. A gambling chip. Well, that's probably with poker. Cheryl says a corn chip. There you go, Cheryl. Corn chip number 5 is a corn chip. Now I just got to get the other 2. It's not a Cheeto, but there you go, Spirit Stalker. A chocolate chip. Who doesn't love chocolate chips? All right. Now I just need number 4. It's not a paint chip or fry chip. Oh, Flint got it. A computer chip. A computer chip. You got that right away. Yep. Number 4. Computer chip. There you go. There's your answers right there. You got that one rather quickly. I will start to warn you guys that we are starting about to run out of summer 89 questions. We're about to we're about to fall into the fall of 89, people. We've passed the summer. If we haven't passed it yet, we're getting past the summer of 89 and moving on to the fall of 89 questions. All right, let's see. We got the top, okay, for this question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, tell me something associated with a typical surfer. Just farted in cheese. It came out, dude. Wasn't born then. Oh. Okay, let me see. I'm not answering that. Okay, okay, let's see. Aboard. 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 Okay, there you go, Cheryl. A surfboard. That's the number 1 answer. Oh, actually, Cheryl and Beefaroni both said it. Tanro, what's up? What's up? Hey, Tanro, welcome to the stream. You are more than welcome to join us if you want to. Associated with a typical surfer. Yep, we got surfboard by Cheryl and Beefaroni. Number 1, you guys, surfboard. Long hair. Okay, I'll go and give that to you. Medusa number three for blonde hair. Blonde hair, number three, blonde hair. And shorts, there you go, Cheryl. Shorts are number five. We got the there's it's trunks, but not shorts. Let's see, the beach, not the beach. We got the surfboard, the long hair. I am tan. Oh, and Spirit Stalker saying she's tan, and that's number two right there. Tan. Tan is number two. Let's see. And now just got to get one more thing. What's the other thing? They dumb. Yep, blonde. Yep, blonde hair. Number three. Oh, feathers. The question is, tell me something associated with a typical surfer. This is the new Daniel Larson and Josh Block combo. No. It's not STDs. They say cowabunga and dude all the time and box their fan. Kidding, by the way. You're chill, man. Thank you, Tanro. You seem like a cool person yourself. Let's see. Board wax or suntan lotion. We got the suntan part anyway. He's better than Mr. Beast. I think so. Yeah, you got the question right now, didn't you? Didn't you get it? Didn't you get it? Typical feathers. Oh, feathers. The question is, tell me something associated with a typical surfer. They've almost got it too. They've got it, I think. They're just stuck on one answer. It's not music. Seawater. Very, very close. Um, okay. Okay. Here you go. Waves. There you go. Okay. There you go. Cheryl or was it Cheryl? Was it Cheryl that got it? No, Beefaroni got it. Beefaroni got it, and Cheryl got it. There you go. Um, waves or ocean. Number four. This is what you associate with a typical surfer. What do you associate with a typical surfer? Okay. Okay. Now that was a little hard question apparently for um for Feathers Creature. So hopefully this one will be an easier one. All right, here we go. We got the top four answers to this question. Here's the question. Question is, name something that is made for a baby safety. Name something that is made for a baby safety. A seat? Okay, there you go, Beefaroni and Cheryl. A car seat. That's the number one answer. A car seat. Not a stairgate, though. Yep, car seat. Spirit Stalker said that as well. Let's okay, let's see. A chair, not exactly a chair, but a crib. Yep, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Crib is number two. Not baby oil, not a high chair, not bubble wrap, but Cheryl got one. Number four, a playpen. It's not bubble wrap or baby locks or a baby gate or a stroller. World peace and love. Nope, not that. Not a rattle. Not a question. Only question where that answer is relevant. Not a high chair or lead free paint. What's the question? Question is, hey, Real Rush and Roswell. Question is, name something that is made for a baby's safety. Not toys or baby food, though. This number 3 answer is really weird. It's not baby food or reins. Well, yeah, we've already got crib. We've already got crib. It's not a walker either. But Feathers wants a clue, so the clue, yeah, you probably will need a clue for this one. Number 3 would be that, well, they, not an aggressive dog or a helmet, but they would probably not fingerprints or mother's milk. What they need, number 3 would probably be um, that they need these, for the safety of the baby. So a baby can't, they have these little things so like a baby can't swallow one of these and choke or you know swallow one of these. They have these little things that pop on, that will pop on. It's not a baby monitor or choke. No, they uh they would have the not pacifier, but they have these little things that they need to suck on. Okay, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Spirit Stalker got what I was looking for. Medicine locks or medicine bottles. Number 3 is medicine bottle. Medicine bottle. Yeah, because the don't want a baby to have those. Get a safe medicine bottle. That's for a baby's safety, they say. This one is okay. This next one is probably going to be a little tough because why? Well, because this is a longer one. Yep, real. I've got more questions for you. Okay, this one is a longer one. 5 and 4. That was a little hard, and this one's probably going to be a little. If that was hard for you, then this next one is going to be harder for you. Because here's the next question. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Top 7. Question is, name something that people apply for. What is something people apply for? What's something people apply for? You all are saying job. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Low power mode enabled. So I put it on low power mode. So I think maybe we'll be able to do good with this last 20% on low power mode. All right, here we go. And yeah, you're all saying job. Congratulations, everyone. Job is the number 1 answer. Yep, job number 1. An apartment? Nope, not an apartment. Credit. Okay, there you go, Flint. Uh, Credit cards or credit. Number 2. Not benefits or SNAP. Okay, there you go, Beefaroni. Unemployment pay. Unemployment pay. Number 6. Number 6. Unemployment pay. Not medicine though, or healthcare or welfare. Not competitions or college or Obama phones. Bank account, you're close, Feathers. You're close with it. I mean, you get this from your bank account, but you're very close. Oh, Cheryl got it right there. Loan. Loan. Number 3 is a loan. Young. Hello, Young. Yes, Young, that is the number 1 answer. Jobs. Not OnlyFans or housing. Out of state draw hunt. Well, like, how would they get that, though? That would be called a what? Let's see. If you out of state draw hunt, you would need your what? Not a certificate or Roswell's annual baby oil giveaway. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Social Security. Number 7 is Social Security. Now you just need 4 and 5. 4 and 5. A Visa, that would probably be the same thing as a credit card. What's going on? Hello, Not Essential. We are playing some Family Feud, and you sh- and you sh- And you are more than welcome to join. We've got about 16% left, so we've got a few, so we can get a few questions going, I think, if we just, play it safe. We're doing good. College, you should consider it. Well, yeah, you should consider the certificate, but they don't say that you got to have it. It's not college. They say they don't have to see. You could apply for college. It's not Medicare or casting coach or a hunting permit. We've got Social Security. It's not an audition. Mariah Carey fan clubs who call themselves lambs. Clue. Like a visa to live. Thanks for the quality content. I enjoy watching your stream while taking my morning dump. All right, Jim H. Well, if I'm able to do that and everything, then I'm glad. I'm glad I can be at service to you, I guess. Feathers Creature got one. Oh, well, Spirit Stalker and Feathers Creature both got one. Your what was it? Yeah, your passport, number 5. Your passport. Now you just need one more, number 4. What could number 4 be? It's not a concealed weapons permit, but you're close. A permit to keep wild animals. Not not a permit, but you're so close. Yes, we did get passport. Spirit Stalker got that too. An IDDMV. Well, this is something you could get at an DMV, an IDDMV. Welcome, none. I meant a visa, like, oh, okay, well, not that kind of visa. Oh, Real Rush got it. I'm talking about the bank account can be considered my answer. Oh, for the loan? Yeah, I guess we could do that. But there you go. Um, Roswell got it, and so did Real Rush. Yeah, driving license. Or, yeah, your driver's license, number 4. Driver's license. Yep, there's 7 things that you apply for. 7 things you apply for right there. Okay, let me see here. Okay. I want to ask you this, but I'm going to sound so dirty asking you this. How well, okay, I'll say it like this. How well do you know that is that to go with the Phoenix? Can't believe axolotls are illegal in Cali. I loved it. I loved it if they bred and took over lakes. Okay. How well do you know people that are named Dick? Seem like a very cool friend. Subscribe to you. Thank you, Young. I appreciate that very much. How well do you know people named Dick? Do you know a lot of people named Dick? Andy Dick. Nobody would know if you had one, Roswell. Okay, because I just know one. Tracy, okay. Well, I was going to say, known a few dicks. Pretty good, PK. Well, I asked you that because this was the question. Real or, because here's the question. Top 5 answers, real or fictional. Name someone whose first name is Dick, and there you go, Beefaroni. Dick Tracy is the number 1 answer. Dick Tracy, number 1. Dick Tracy is number 1. Not Dick York, though. Not Dick York. Richard Nixon. Okay, there you go. There you go, Medusa. Dick Nixon, Tricky Dick. Dick Nixon, Tricky Dick, number 4. Dick Clark. There you go. There you go, Cheryl. Dick Clark is number 2. Let's see. Not that only, no one. Oh, hello, Omnihana. Yes, Omnihana. Dick Van Dyke is number 3. Dick Van Dyke, number 3. Nope, it's not Dick Cheney. It's not Dick Cheney, not that one. There is another. My buddy named Dick has a hot dog stand. If you like hot dogs, you'll love Dick's. I have no idea on this. This one is not number 5 is not known much about on here. You know, he was this person. I told you a bunch of new weirdos would show up tonight, PPK. Well, we're all friends. We're all friends. I knew a Dick in high school. Oh, it's not. Nope, not Dick Dawson. But this person was famous back in the old days, like Dick Van Dyke. His days. Somebody that knew. I mean, think of all the Dicks you know. Andy. It's not Andy Dick. Number five's not Andy Dick. Nope, it's not Dick Norm either. Number five. I knew number five was going to be a little bit tricky for you. Nope, not Dick Rambone. Dick Tracy was number one. Dick Tracy was number one. Can't think of anyone else. What was he famous for? Well, he was a brother. He was a brother for a famous show. He was a brother for a famous show back in the '60s. He was one of these. He was one of the brothers. He was a brother to somebody. You've got Tricky Dick, Dick Nixon. Yeah, Nixon. Yeah, Dick Nixon, Tricky Dick. But this Dick was a person too. He starred on a show called Blank Brothers, the Blank Brothers show. Not Dick Martin, not Dick Marks either. What was the show in the late days, in the early days? The Blank Brothers show. Not Dick Chaplin from Patterns. Are you another gay Jew on YouTube? On YouTube? No. How early? Probably around the '60s. I think the show came out in '68. I think the show came out in '68. Yeah. Okay. There you go. You got it. Dick Smothers. Dick Smothers. Number five is Dick Smothers. Dick Smothers. Let's see. I've got 9% on the phone. Let's see if we can get through maybe two more. I don't know. But there you go. Dick Smothers. All right. Yep. All right. Can't breathe. Help. Sloppy top. All right. Well, that was more. Fin. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Top five answers to this question. Name a place in the house where people build shelves. Where in the house do people build shelves? A garage? Okay, there you go, Medusa. The garage, number four. I'm sorry, the garage, number five. The garage, number five. The pantry? Nope, not the pantry. The living room? No, not the living room. Maybe another room for the living room. What's another room for a living room? Uh, can't you say room? Got to be specific. Which room? The kitchen? Okay, there you go, Beefaroni and Omni. The kitchen. Kitchen, number three is kitchen. All right. Library room? Nope, not library. Or bedroom. Or washroom. Or bathroom. Not pantry or bathroom. Not pantry, not bathroom, not living room, not baby oil pantry. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker and Omni. The closet, that's the number one answer. The closet, where you would build a shelf, the closet. Number two, let's see. It's not a library or an attic or a baby oil basement. Okay, there you go, Medusa. The basement, number four, is the basement. You got number four, the basement. Now just need number two. You got kitchen. It's not laundry room or lounge or family room or well, what else would a dining room be called? What else would a dining room be called? It could also be called a what? It's not a bedroom or a sauna or libraries, attic, TV room, aka family room. That would be called a what? What would that be called? There's a name for it. Family room. What's it called? Not the hallway or the garage or the kinky sex room or the lounge or the bathroom or the basement room or, of course, closet. Not a dungeon or a shack. Answer basement too. Oh, I guess I did not see that. Sorry, Feathers. Wardrobe? Nope. Not that. Sitting room? Nope. Lounge? Nope. Sunroom? Please read my message. I saw it. Living room? Nope, not living room. Do I need dinette? You're close. You're close. The word is in it. The word is in dinette. Just take out some of the words in dinette and you'll have it. Dinette is it's in there. Not dining room. Can you stop talking, please? Not till this game is over. Okay. If dinette is in there, but what would be a shorter word that would be in those letters that you could make out? It's another room. What's another room that would start with a D? Diner, kitchen, that's all the rooms. There's a room that has three letters in it. A room that has three letters in it. It's like a living room, but what would be another room with three letters in it? It's in diner too. It's in diner. The three letters are in diner too. Again, someone said that. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, there you go. And I think we got time for maybe one more question at 6%. Don't you think so? One more question at 5%. You think so? Yeah, okay. One more question. One more question at 5%. This is the last question. Here we go. Top four answers to this question. Question is, name a place where you can find an automated teller machine. What's something you can find an automated teller machine? I can't do it right now. I I don't have a car charger right now. Bank. Okay, there you go, real Russian spirit stalker. Bank. Number one answer. Not a parking lot or a bank or a casino or a gas station. Yeah, okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. A grocery store. Number three is a grocery store. A teller machine. Like, where would you find one? How would this affect LeBron's legacy? Department store. You're close. You're close. It's not a department store or a cash register. A legal massage parlor. No, but you could find. But you might. There you go, Omni. A mall or a shopping center. Number two. Now you just got to grab number four. What is number four? See him all the time. It's not a pharmacy or a gas station or a convenience store. That was random. Middle of the mall. Well, we found the mall, the place where the prostitutes hang out. They may hang out here. I don't know. Number four. Number four. Where could that be? Not the hospital. Not the hospital. Try again. There's one more answer. Not a bar or a hotel. Not a hotel or a bar or a hospital. Post office. Close. Not bar. Okay, Medusa got it. The airport. The airport. Number four. The airport. And we're at 4%. So, unfortunately, yep. Airport. Feather. We think alike. Oh, you and Omni think alike, Feather. And sadly, like I said, that's the last one for tonight. But I will see you on here. Do we have time for one more? We do have time for one more. If you want to try one more at 4%, I don't know if we'll make it with 4%, but we can try if you want. One more. Okay, real quick. top 4 answers to this question. Name something specific that you have to put ketchup on. Name something that you have to put ketchup. Name something specific that you have to put ketchup on. Fries. Okay, there you go, Omni and Real Rush. Fries, the number 1 answer. Sit down. We're about to cut off here. Medusa and Captain Kangaroo say hot dog. Number 3, hot dog. Fries. What's going on? Flint, hamburger. There you go, Flint Flipper and Feathers Creature said hamburger, number 2. Now there's one more. And Spirit Stalker got it. Meatloaf. There you go, meatloaf. There you go. There's the answers. And I'm about to cut out here, so I will see you guys on Friday for 2 hours. I'm at 2%, so I'm about to die, so I'm going to cut off now. I hope you had fun tonight. Much love, everybody, and until next time, everybody, peace. Good night, everybody.